I hope you guys don't have this, because if you already have this, then you are probably screwed already. Now, why am I saying this? Well, my name is Julian and I'm a professional football player since 4 years. I've started many businesses. I've failed so many more businesses, and I finally compiled the formula which I believe that has been the game changer and is becoming the game changer, or is essentially the game changer for many areas of my current life. And I hope you guys don't have this, and it's because I've actually stumbled across a YouTube video that talks about the neurochemistry and the biology of your brain. And so you guys will probably know what I'm trying to say in just a moment now. But if you guys are literally a new Gen Z, a new Gen pillar, if you guys are Gen Z and Gen A and all the generations that basically happened afterwards, after the 2000 era, then you guys are probably born into this new generation where you are basically abundant of devices, of social media, high dopamine stimulating mediums. There are technology everywhere. We can see great food, we can taste good, to see great food, we can taste good food everywhere. We can even have an abundance of sex and women. You can always watch pornography. There's an abundance of a lot of things in life, and especially after the Ramadan season, I realized that the theory of abundance, which I like to call it, is when you certainly strip all of the privileges and all of the accessibilities of what you have to what you can't have, then you guys will realize, one, that you will appreciate more of the things that you don't have, and two, you will enjoy the things that you suddenly do have even more than before. Now, what I'm trying to say is that if you guys are at this stage, and I've been at this stage many times, where you are abundant of social media and money making things, or social media money making stimulants out there that basically talk about making money online and talking about how to generate some new income every single day, and you watch literally videos of how all these teenagers how all of these teenagers basically make so much money and spend it in their family. Like, these stuff literally kill me. Like, they have killed me for such a long time, and I was always pressured that I was getting too old, or I was not getting money quick enough, or like I thought there was some issue because these teenagers are making money and I'm not even making money. Like, I have been pressured by this stigma for so long that it had literally the reverse effect on me, and I was becoming so unproductive, and I reached a stage where I was like, oh fuck it, maybe I'm not that good enough. And like, I've read most recently a chapter from the book. It was called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and it basically talked about or highlighted the principle of social media exceptionalism. And that basically explains the idea of every single thing that we watch on these social channels, like if it's Instagram or TikTok, especially like, let's say, the shorter video formats like YouTube Shorts or TikToks or Instagram Reels. Like, these are the dopamine killers. And why is that so? It's because according to the principle of social media exceptionalism, the algorithm is even created in such a way that the videos that you watch are obviously filtered through all the other videos. So from the perspective of a content creator, in order to have a mass audience to actually view your video is competing to other creators' videos. Like, whatever type of videos you guys put out there, if it's the funniest one, or if you want to make the most educational one, or the most sad one, the most happiest one, the most interesting, like whatever type of content that you put out online, you are directly competing with another creator who's basically in the same space and has creating content that is for the same topic. And now the algorithm will obviously decide and choose which video performs better. But if you kind of stretch that mechanism on a huge scale, because there are dozens and thousands of creators out there, then obviously like this entire filtering process will eventually take out one video, and that one video constitutes for 0.0000001% of the entire niche, and that is then eventually portrayed towards the mass audience, which is basically you guys and us and anyone who's literally just casually scrolling on these TikTok, Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. And why is that the problem? Because social media exceptionalism has put us in this position where we literally every single day watch the top 0.00001% videos, like every single day. And not only is it every single day, but every time we scroll towards the next video, it's like another high dopamine video, another high dopamine video, another high dopamine video. And the problem is, and this is why I'm perhaps creating this video and sharing it with you guys, is because I was at this stage that I thought my life and life in general was literally like the 0.001% videos. I literally thought that in order for you to become funny, you gotta be the funniest like them. Like you gotta be funny like them. Or if you wanna be sad or, you know, like create sad content, you have to be like the saddest person out there. Like, or if you want to create football content, it has to be like the most engaging football viral contents just like them. And the problem is it has put the boundaries of expectations so high that it clearly just seems unrealistic. And as I mentioned earlier, there is a reverse effect on that, and it just kind of like puts you on the low horse, I guess, if that's the right word for it. Like it's quite detrimental to see. And I read it in the book as well that actually the majority of us live average lives, and that kind of put me in retrospect. It's like, wait, what? Like, do we all like just have average lives? Is Friedrich Nietzsche literally, you know, in his theory of nihilism, is it really true, like that life is actually useless? But it is when I learned that in order for you to become extraordinary, if you gentlemen and ladies want to become special out there, then it is not that you guys are absolute exceptional of doing the big things. It's literally you are exceptional and really good at doing the simple and basic things. Now, if you guys understand that principle, that in order for you to become literally extraordinary and special, because we all do, right? We all want to become special in some ways, that at the end of the day, in order for you to basically achieve that, you have to become good at completing and managing the simple things, as crazy as it sounds. And eventually, if you become, you know, if you put that into a sequence, and if you guys are good at doing a lot of simple things over, you know, a period of time, that's when we obviously have the theory of incremental values. So if you guys incrementally over a certain period of time get better at the simple things, eventually this entire formula will make you that person, and that specific type of person is the person that will make you successful. Because I want you guys to understand that in order for you to become successful is not really the things you do, but it's more about the person you become. So if you guys understand the the theory of that, then you guys are definitely on a better way forward. And obviously I love you guys so much, and like this is perhaps a journey which I would obviously want to share with you guys. And if there are anything else you guys would like to share regarding your own personal journey, especially in entrepreneurship or your career, or basically anything, you know, it can even be family related issues, do let me know, because I would love to learn more from you guys. And obviously we should all strive for the better, right? So I hope I see you guys in the next video, and it's been a pleasure, guys.